Welcome back to Sonic Broken, Rise of... Yeah, whatever.
Hey, jeez.
I will never defend this
Rise
game
of whatever.
again, ever.
Yeah, because the last time... Oh.
What?
And ladies and gentlemen, behold.
But I
Hold on,
haven't
listen.
Stop it.
I haven't heard a drowning sound so terrible since Knuckles in Sonic Adventure.
I love Knuckles' drowning sound.
Okay.
Oh god.
It's goggling, or
I'm sorry, it's just hilarious to me. I can't stop doing it. Alright, let's do some match. Alright. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? I'm playing on co-op again. In fact, the next 3 parts are all gonna be on co-op because I dragged my brother back here so he could record some.
Poor little bastard.
what did your brother do to you?
No. It's just
How did you
I wanted co-op footage because there's not that much co-op footage in playthroughs.
I hope at least you paid him, poor guy.
And look at that grass, Shiro. That's the grass I had to identify for you. That grass.
I know. Pedro had to tell me what grass looked like because
Yeah.
that's how bad this game was.
That doesn't even look like grass. It looks like swamp.
Well, Pedro, I actually have to ask you.
It's okay, it got spray painted.
What textures are worse? The one from this game or the ones from Lightning Returns?
That's tough. I'd have to compare them a bit. Well, actually, at least the sand in this game actually looks like sand instead of plastic. Because, yeah, guess what, guys? Lightning Returns, the third Final Fantasy XIV game, that game has textures that are pretty much just as bad as this.
Yeah. And this, it's ironic considering how one of the main selling points of...
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I will at least forgive this game, because at the very least, this game has the excuse of it being rushed and having development problems up the ass, whereas Lightning Returns didn't have any of that. So Lightning Returns doesn't have any excuse for having that shitty graphics like those.
And it's more ironic because, one of the main selling points of Square Enix games is, trying the best to push the graphic hardware.
Jova, you still there?
I suppose not,
Yeah.
but whatever.
Our fearless leader has abandoned us.
No, I
Clean
haven't.
his ears out after hearing that drowning sound.
Well, why weren't you responding?
I suppose he needed 20 rings.
Oh, because I'm sort of trying to upload and render something at the same time. I didn't want to.
Oh my god, Jova, I've told you, don't do that! Don't upload or render while we're recording. How many times do I have to tell you this? And see, this is why you keep, lagging.
This is why Jova spends a lot of time in the corner.
Well, there's nothing much going on, at least.
Yeah, Sonic's running. The end.
Jova, whatever
Jova,
whatever you're rendering, stop it. You'll do it later.
Cease and desist.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Do I sound laggy?
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for my leader once again.
Hey Joe, you don't need to apologize for me. I actually know what I'm doing this time. I actually know how to keep it so that I don't lag this.
Yeah. Anyway, what I'm doing right now is, again, usual shtick in hubworld in this game. Figuring out where the hell I'm supposed to go. Because, there's so many places to go and the game doesn't really do a good job making it clear.
Yay.
And now I have to drown.
Again.
I have to agree, Pedro.
again.
That sound is actually funny when you listen to it too many times.
It is, right? Like, the first time I went for that, I couldn't stop doing it. Like, oh my god, I can't stop laughing. Amy, what are you doing?
Oh god.
What is anyone doing in this game?
Anyway, so yeah, this is me still.
One more ring to rule them all.
Yeah, one ring to rule them all. Okay, so now that I'm here with Sonic, homing attack, let's see where this goes.
Okay.
Cool. Rotating platforms.
What would Actually, no, we've done that joke already.
I anticipated that result.
What?
No, Tails.
See, even Tails
As
is
if I
mocking
sound a
us.
bit bummed, audience.
The thing about Tails in this game, Tail, is that he's the technical
No,
know-how.
I
So
actually,
he always uses technical.
I actually didn't catch what he said.
I don't mind him. A lot of people don't like Tails saying stuff like, Knuckles and I will most efficiently handle this situation. This nerdy talk and stuff. I don't mind Knuckles. I don't mind Tails having nerdy talk because he is a technical know-how. I think it makes sense for his character to say stuff like that. So I don't mind.
I agree. So is
I'm fine
there
with it.
actually someone in this hub world?
No,
Aside
the
from us.
hub worlds in this game are even more empty than Sonic
Oh.
06's.
No.
It's a barren
Because
place
at least
of
in the first
sand.
one there were a couple of NPCs.
See, there you go. What do you think, Tail? What do you think of the sand of this game compared to Lightning Return sand?
I actually don't know what to think.
This hardly looks like a different hub world.
Shiroi and Jova, have you ever seen the sand textures in Lightning Returns?
No.
Jova?
I'll take that as a yes.
It's like Lightning being a Final Fantasy character.
In that case, I'm going to announce to the audience right now. I'll announce to the audience right now, ladies and gentlemen, as a special extra for this particular part, at the very end of this part, I will show the video. Oh, Jova dropped. I will show the video of that I have of the sand textures, so we can listen right here and then to the first reactions of Shiroi and Jova, if Jova gets back, at least.
Okay.
Jova, you dropped. Again, do what I tell you. And stop.
I'm back now. Sorry, I had to go.
You dropped.
Hey, Joe, I actually had to go there. Hey, Joe, you will let me explain.
We heard
no, I
you,
actually
man.
didn't.
I don't care. You disobeyed me, and so
Hey,
There-
Hey,
exactly.
You disobey Dwibs all the time. You're not allowed to have food while on call.
But here's the thing. Unlike Jova, I don't screw up our recordings by rendering while doing it. That's the main
Oh,
difference.
that's bad.
Anyway.
Up we go!
Oh, at least this time she said.
Hey,
up we go.
Joe.
The monotony was so high when I needed to announce what
It's
was
okay,
announced
Joe.
bad.
Anyway,
My God.
Anyway, Jova, if you don't mind answering my question, have you ever seen the sand textures in
Hey,
Lightning
Joe,
Returns?
since I now have the audience, hello.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Jova, you're still
Stop rendering.
Now,
you still can't make out what you're saying, Jova. Oh well. Ladies
And
and
you're
gentlemen,
still calling it
I
the
still
leader.
actually-
Anyway,
Pedro.
anyway, Shiroi, pay attention to these sand textures so you can compare them later at the end.
Mario 64 looked better.
Actually, I agree.
Oh God.
Born to do this.
Yeah, sure, Sonic. Sure you were.
What is with that sound when he's running on water? It's like it's
Splashing.
more like splashing sound, yeah.
Don't you have to pull the grind, the what? Who drowned?
What's going on?
It's ambience bug sounds, I think, at least.
Yep.
Well, here's the video for when we're done with this. We'll still be recording it so we can listen all. It will be
Okay.
a nice, interesting Sonic Boom sand textures versus Lightning Return sand textures. Who will win? So yeah, keep paying attention to the...
It will be like a Ray Harryhausen movie.
Jova, pay attention to those sand textures, because at the end of this part we're doing a comparison with Lightning Return's sand textures. So, oh, I guess Sonic decided to...
I may give a bit.
I guess Sonic decided to...
Flavor.
yeah.
Sonic? Are you having a seizure?
Well,
Sonic.
considering how many times he's drowned in this part.
Can really move. Sonic.
Okay, Jova, are you...
is
Please
got
tell...
an attitude.
Jova, please tell me you're done doing whatever the hell you were doing. I guess not.
Nope.
Probably not.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, we'll officially rename this part Jova cannot do shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh God. You know when
there
something's
a
wrong
bounce
with your
pad in the
game when bounce pads are literally the only form
Oh, I love
of
this one.
entertaining.
Every time you try to go into one of these particular segments that I just went through in co-op, the characters start teleporting everywhere because the co-op teleporting mechanic goes haywire.
Let's help it out.
With robot parts, I guess.
Yes. Fortunately, I don't actually have to do that, but this part is going to be mostly just showing off the hub world because, you know, I want to show it off at least. I want to show off how lifeless they are and stuff like that.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's like the alpha prototype, you know.
Jesus.
Let me guess, you thought I had dropped, but no, I was actually staying silent that time.
Jova, please lower your mic's volume because you're too loud. And now pay attention, as Tails' model will disappear.
Of course I'm paying attention. Why do you think I sound so bored at this point?
I swear to you, there's no first-person viewing mode in this game. For some reason, when I get to that building, it gets in... I don't get what's happening with the camera in this particular part.
You were expecting such? Really?
Anyway, Jova, please tell me you're done rendering or whatever the hell you were doing.
Dude, I'm still rendering. That's like I've been trying to tell you. I wasn't dropping because of the rendering.
Well, you were dropping because of something.
I was dropping because of Skype asking me to update something, and apparently, that's what I was trying to tell you.
To be
Well-
fair, Skype threw me out twice yesterday.
Well, we couldn't make out what you were saying.
You know, Pedro, this
Yeah,
video looks...
that's right,
the more
that's right.
this video
Oh,
passes,
yeah.
the more this looks like, you know, a test the developers made, you know. Let's create this scenario, now let's use the characters to jump around and see how it's done.
Anyway, Jova,
But yeah,
did you pay... Anyway, Jova, you actually play this game, so do you remember the sand textures in this particular hub world?
Yes, I do. I know. Rather flat, makes even Crash Bandicoot look like it did sand textures better.
In
All
that case,
hell can-
in that case, prepare yourself because at the very end of this part, before we
Although
finish,
it may still be a bit better than Lightning Returns to sand texture.
you've never seen the sand textures in Lightning Returns.
Literally
Yeah,
just
I
a
have to
yellow
agree.
But yes,
Is it just a yellow floor?
No, it's plastic. It literally looks like plastic sand. Like
Yeah, I have to agree.
But we'll see eventually. We'll listen
And
to.
those are
by the
just
way-
the just the textures for, you know,
So yeah,
floors
get ready,
and
Jova.
buildings.
Get ready, Jova, because we'll have
Oh,
the library.
an actual NPC! Somebody! Oh my god!
Okay. First of all, before I get into this character, Jova, get ready because we're gonna have a little comparison at the very end as a little bonus between this game and Lightning Returns. But
good.
back to what I was saying. Allow me to explain something about that NPC. That NPC is called
Hold on.
Percy. Jova, stop interrupting me.
If I may say something, hey, you interrupted me as well.
But you keep lagging. You keep keep stuttering. So it's kind of hard to talk to you.
Right. Anyway, audience, yes. Just to clarify,
Shiroi, Teo, please help me. Get my point across.
It's like fighting. Pedro, to put that in a literature metaphor, it's like fighting against windmills.
Alright, so does that mean Jova? I guess you're a windmill. Anyway, what I was about to say. Oh yeah. So basically, that NPC we met is called Percy. Who is Percy? Well, apparently she was supposed to be a fifth playable character, and she was apparently going to take a role in the story, because we know that, because in specific situations, Amy actually does refer to Percy in some way, as if she actually known her and stuff like that. But of course, because, a lot of stuff was cut from this game, that never came to be.
So wait, I have an actual question. Maybe I just didn't notice that, but in all of this, where's Styx?
Keep talking, Teo.
Yeah, where's Styx? I think she was a part of Boom.
Yeah, Percy was a part of... wait a minute, could you... I must have...
Styx the Badger!
Yeah, Styx is...
the Badger.
We're gonna meet Styx.
No, I think what Pedro means is that she was meant to be more involved than she actually is.
Yeah, and Styx herself was also supposed to be more involved, but in here she's just a generic NPC.
Oh, so she's present at the.
Apparently, it was through this game. It was this game that was supposed to establish not only Styx's origins, but her friendship with Amy. But of course, Big Red Button fucked up, and we never actually got that. Because of that, we have some unexplained stuff in both Shattered Crystal and the show.
Wow.
That's the sad thing. That's the sad thing, because this was... I mean, you would think for something like of this caliber, where we have 2 games in a show that are supposed to take place in the same universe, you would think they would actually have some kind of lead writer. You'd think... No, you're not. Ladies and gentlemen, Jova keeps dropping from this call,
and
so...
you keep saying it's supposed to be our leader. Why?
This place has seen better days.
Well,
Let's help it out.
okay, whatever, he's writing something. Whatever, the point is, you'd think for something, for a project like this, they would hire a lead writer, you know, to make sure everything is consistent, but this is Sega we're talking about, the shittiest company ever in terms of management. So, yeah.
And of course they did it by flicking fountain pens at paper.
I know I know a lot of Sega fanboys from the Sega forums are probably gonna go, no, Sega's awesome, don't whatever. Deal, Sega's a shitty company, deal with it.
Oh, trust me, Pedro. I actually met some old school Sega fans. They're probably some of the craziest people I ever met in my entire life.
Yeah. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually gonna meet Styx.
Almost as crazy as the Final Fantasy fans I've met.
Jova, can you please stop rendering? Please, for me. It's a favor, a personal favor I ask to you, Jova. Please.
Dude, I'm trying. Pedro, will you please listen to me? Pedro, will you please, for once, listen to me?
Yes, we're listening.
We can't listen to you if you keep dropping or stuttering.
It's not because of the rendering.
Well, something is causing it. Whatever it is, stop it.
Didn't I just tell you literally minutes ago that it was because of Skype?
Well, I don't care. Just do something about it.
Audience, just so that Pedro is not able to paint me as some idiot who doesn't know what he's doing, it is because Skype is asking me to update.
Maybe you should have updated Skype before you entered the call. Just saying.
Exactly your point.
Yeah. Anyway, basically what I'm doing here is...
And you probably couldn't hear what I just said.
Again, with the 3DS upgrade.
Basically, I was trying to see if I could upgrade myself somehow, but I still don't quite understand how the upgrading thing works, so... Yeah. Meanwhile, my brother is looking for... whatever.
And you're actually not teleported on this location. Impressive.
Not so far, no, but it will eventually happen.
Oh.
Anyway, let's do some more random platforming.
Bounce pad.
Yay!
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Enthralling gameplay.
Hey, look, a ramp. Maybe I can use this as a ramp.
No.
A bounce pad?
No, a boost pad. Get it right, Shiroi. How dare you?
That was a bounce pad.
I am so disappointed in you, Shiroi. That is clearly a boost pad.
Oh, okay, I'm maybe a couple of seconds behind you.
Okay, we're at 18 minutes 25. 6, 7, 8. So go to 17.
Wait a minute, did that boost pad just not work?
No, it doesn't work because I have to get the crystal to unlock it. Go to 17 minutes, please.
Okay.
Oh, yes. I'm not prepared.
Hey, look, it's the beaver. It's the beaver that appeared in episode 1.
2, 1.
Episode 1 of the show, I mean. So that's interesting. Whoa, my god. Again, the co-op thing during
I'm at 8:50.
Okay, well, we're already past that. So...
Oh, you said to go to 17 something.
Oh, wait, I forgot.
19. Go to 19 and 40.
Okay, you can blame this one on me. Go to 19 minutes and...
I'm at 20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes. I'll be you in. You're not missing anything, don't worry.
I know, it's a Sonic Boom Hub world.
Again, I'm trying to show the Hubworlds off just for the sake of having a more completed playthrough, you know, just for the sake of people at least getting a good idea of how the Hubworlds are and stuff like that.
And see, up until now I've been trying to defend this game, but after what happened last time, I just can't do it anymore.
Anyway, Jova, what's your take on these wonderful grass textures we're seeing right now?
You were? I wouldn't have been able to tell, considering how you reacted to several parts in, like, part 4. I don't like them. I really don't like them. That's really what I have to say. And in the case, just in case I happen to be lagging some more because I'm still rendering, let me just say...
Jova,
wait, huh?
pay attention. The lighting is gonna
Yes?
the lighting is gonna fuck up again as soon as we're done talking to this NPC. So pay attention.
Which is supposed to be a mayor.
Oh, what a shock!
And yes, this is also the mayor from the show.
The uncompleted projects that are in need of.
Wait, you mean I'm not lagging anymore?
No. I can actually understand you now, but pay attention to the lighting, guys. Pay attention.
So I was right. The rendering wasn't.
Jova, pay attention.
Of the townspeople, and of course, Rodents United for the re-election of E Pluribus Think Esquire.
Hold on.
Because it's still rendering,
I'm
and
sure
yet
Bill
I
will
said,
take the credit.
fine, go
And
on.
yet you still lagging.
Even still, what's so special? We've already seen the lighting engine fail before.
Whoa!
Ah! Jesus.
That was scary.
Eh,
Too spooky for me.
Shiroi,
I must be cynical. Wait,
let me guess. It's getting harder and harder to defend this game, right? Shiroi?
Wow, this game is doing really fabulous things to us.
Oh, yeah. I think you forgot to cue me in.
Oh shit! Sorry, Jova distracted me.
audience, I apologize for my second
I'm at 2044.
man's mistake
No,
there.
it's not. It's no use. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry. I will show Shiroi the particular moment, so we can at least listen to her reaction in this part. Still, we're gonna do the lightning returns thing anyway. Might as well do that too.
Okay, I know that we're nearly at the end of this video, so is there any point in me catching up, since it just feels like we're just going to be looking at the hub world?
All right, hold on. Well,
I'll just sit here.
Not really.
I'm in charge of the playthrough, so I don't want to, get out of the timing thing. So we'll do this after we're done. Don't worry. We're already doing lightning returns as an extra anyway. Which, by the way, Jova, be sure to add that clip in when we do.
So where exactly do you want me to add it into? Like at the end of this clip, or as a bonus one?
You know, at the very end of this particular part, when we do the 3, 2, 1, and then you add
And
that
another
clip.
little look into the behind the scenes of our group.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though they've probably gotten a good look at the behind the scenes of our group today because of how much Skype is screwed with all of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, a broken part.
Speak for yourself. I'm actually fine for once.
Ladies and gentlemen, a broken part for a broken game.
So how is it that pretty much so how is it that most
Exactly my point again.
Why is Skype so
Kids don't do drugs.
crap?
Might as well say that.
Because Microsoft.
This is what drugs do to you.
Because Microsoft, sure. Microsoft.
Indeed.
Microsoft.
No, I
bought,
think it's Windows 8 more than Microsoft.
Microsoft bought it, and it all went to hell. Just like when Google bought YouTube, everything went to hell.
I'm actually thinking right now if my PC will go faster if I feed him with Doritos and Mountain
Yeah,
Dew.
everybody in the audience. Remember when YouTube wasn't owned by Google? It was actually a pretty awesome site back then. Oh, those were the days.
Nowadays we just use it because it's the most popular video site.
Yeah. Though the reasons it became the most popular one don't even count anymore at this point.
Yeah, I actually remember the creator itself saying, swearing like a mad when they implemented the Google Plus stuff.
Yeah.
Then why don't they do something about it?
Reminds me
Because Google.
Reminds me of what Naughty Dog was talking about the last few Crash Bandicoot games, talking about how it's sad that
Oh boy.
Anyway, platforming, guys.
Yay. Because what will a platform be without platforms?
Still, I think that joke has become exhausted.
Considering how exhausting is this upward anyway, might as well.
Yeah. Again, Jova, clever commentary.
See, Jova, our commentary perfectly matches this game.
Exactly. Just like you, Jova. You constantly lagging and dropping. That's supposed to be a metaphor for the constant glitching and broken nature of this game.
Anyway, since the video...
Wait. We're not done yet. We're not
we'll-
done yet.
we have to switch between
All right,
peace and
for the sake of Shiroi,
comparison.
for the sake of Shiroi, I'm gonna give Shiroi the exact time when that thing happens. Wait for us.
This should be interesting.
26, 27, 28, 29.
No, Skype.
It doesn't seem to have. Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
okay.
Great lighting engine, right?
I
Anyway, now that we're done recording this particular...
thought they were just in a dark hallway, but wow.
Now that we're done recording this particular segment, ladies and gentlemen, behold my personal video that I uploaded back in the beginning of this year called PS2 Textures Return, Final Fantasy XIII. Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow commentators, I'm going to have to ask you to click on the latest link I posted, keep it at 0, and then we'll do a 3, 2, 1. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Yeah, sadly.
Jova?
It already looks terrible, and I'm paused. We're all ready.
3, 2, 1.
Ready.
Click. Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Sonic
God.
Boom looks better.
This is supposed to be sand. You know, at least Sonic Boom has the excuse that it suffered for development hell and it is unfinished. This game can't even have that excuse.
Oh my God.
That
just-
was
Yeah, it's just a giant piece of plastic. Let me rewatch it for a second because I don't think Lightning even lands footsteps. No, she does, but they're very invisible.
And Jova dropped again. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this incredibly broken commentary. See you in the next part.
See ya.
Yes.